I missed.
You did miss.
I missed.
He's Nick. I'm Matt. And we're Insuphishient.
Matt, I'm in the Christmas mood.
Is this the 12 days of Fishmas?
We're deep.
7 days of Fishmas.
We're deep.
It's
deep
7 days.
into the Fishmas.
It's Fishmas. It's 7 days.
You know what I have to remember? That we do this on camera. So, like, my instinct is to just slouch down in my chair and, like, get settled in for a good talk about the band Phish. I can't. I'm on.
No, you can't do
it. My Uncle Eddie hair.
It's worse than Uncle Eddie. Did you get a haircut?
No. I went to get a haircut, and then I fucking blew it. I don't want to talk about it.
You have the straightest hair of all time.
Do you want to see some really straight hair?
Nope. Nope.
That's
if
sad.
it's coming from your pants, I do not want to.
No. It was a picture of me as a kid.
Yeah,
What did you think?
I thought you were going to pull your pants down.
It's not Christmas yet. You're welcome.
What were you talking about today? A full frontal?
Yeah, why were we talking about full frontal today?
I forget what it was. Something
Full Frontal Friday. That's coming up today.
Yep. That's today.
Yeah, today. Welcome.
All right, watch out. No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm just playing with you, Nick. I'm playing
Hold on.
with you.
I was in the middle of something, and we started the podcast.
On the 7th day of Fishmas, Fishman gave
to Christmas.
It's like Christmas.
Yeah.
I love how your finger came up from the...
Yes.
This is good.
So I was looking for like the top 10, and we're not doing a whole list here, but the top... Perfect.
What do you got?
Four band members, and the top 4 Christmas snacks.
Oh,
and each one of them will get one. I don't know what some of these are.
Okay.
Let's
do it.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. This is coming from Southern Living, which are you a member? I'm not a member.
I am. Yep.
Okay.
It's like this is the 1 year membership to the Jelly of the Month Club. Clark, that's the gift that keeps on giving.
I started watching that with my daughter last night. It was great.
It's one of the best of all time.
It is
not the best.
It's what's really great about it is it's not like the other vacation movies. It's
nothing like the vacation. Because John Hughes is doing it.
It's a lot more storytelling. It's really good. Okay. Anyway, do you want them in order, or do you want me to just give one and then we'll
just shoot from the hip?
Okay. Classic caramel corn.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to say Mike.
I'm going to say Paige.
Why are you saying Paige?
Because I feel like Paige... Listen, this is no disrespect on Paige, but he's boring like that. Wait, caramel corn? Okay, like the popcorn.
Popcorn, yeah. Caramel colored popcorn.
I'm giving it to Paige.
I'm giving it to Mike. I feel like...
Why?
He's the kind of guy who grabs a handful of popcorn, just goes with it.
No, Mike, Mike is the popcorn.
He's eating it like this.
Mike's popcorn. You ever seen the popcorn that's like purple?
Yes.
That's Mike.
Yes. Oh my God, dude, where can I get some of that?
I never want to see that again.
Oh, I need.
Reminds me of my childhood.
It reminds me of your childhood.
Not a good way.
Okay. Number 2.
Reminds me of your childhood.
Riesling Gruyere fondue. So let's just call it fondue.
Fondue.
I'm going Paige this time.
I'm going to go Mike.
Okay.
We're going to swap.
Why are you saying Mike?
I feel like Mike gets deep into the fondue. I almost think that he takes his nose and does that with it a little bit. Dips his nose in, takes his pants down, dips his dick in. Like, he's getting all fondue with it.
Dick, all balls.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Mike's lactose intolerant for some reason.
He's probably a lactard.
Yeah. Coming in at number 3, it says Picka Peppa Snack Mix.
I don't know what that is.
No idea. It's a peppery condiment used to jazz up your holiday mix.
Never had it. So I don't even know I don't even know who to give that to.
I'm giving it to Fishman.
I'm gonna give it to Trey.
Fishman How
He doesn't need
which member of the band listens to the most Salt and Pepper? It might be Trey.
Salt. Yeah, I would say Salt and Pepper's Trey, but it could be Paige.
It could be Paige. He's
Yeah.
like, wow, dude. Paige playing the Push It fucking riff.
Push it.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Hey,
I need that.
Did you see the
No,
the cover that Trey did last night?
that was last night.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
What do you mean you didn't see it?
I mean, I saw you. No, I saw it, but I didn't know he was doing anything last night.
Yeah.
He was in New York.
Man, was that good?
The Jack H. Skirball Center for the Performing Arts, New York. Dude, one of us should have been there, and it should have been me.
I mean, he did a great job.
It was really good, Trey.
What was the cover again?
Me Before You.
Me Before You, except after C. Yeah.
And then sounding in A is in, hey, neighbor, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It was good.
Number 1, spinach artichoke dip. It's Trey.
Fishman.
I gotta tell you, my list of 4 feels more right to me.
I feel like yours is so wrong that it's almost like you don't even know them.
It's amazing how much time I've spent with them. Nobody on this podcast would believe it. Just FYI, you guys would not believe it.
I mean, but they don't know that you're there.
I mean, they kind of know.
No, they don't.
They do.
No, they don't.
They're like, who's the guy in the corner?
Yeah, like while Trey is sleeping, you're like on all fours, crawling around their floor. They're like, "What is that?"
I got the mask on.
Yeah, you're crying. Oh shit! What is that?
No,
Trey, don't look.
Wrong. No, there's nothing sexual.
No pants.
No, I've got pants on.
Listen, there's always something sexual.
I look like the Beastie Boys in that video when they're wearing the jumpsuits.
Oh
I have a mask, fully dressed.
I see you more as when not Ollie G, but who was the you remember that like onesie that I used to wear?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
What you just touched upon is a topic maybe for 2025.
Okay.
And dude, thumbs up. And we're going to have to get some listeners to write in. But does anybody have sex with Phish on in the background?
That's got to stop. You got to take that off.
I don't know what it is.
Wait, does anybody have sex with who?
With Phish on, like with Phish playing.
I think I have.
I don't think I have. And if I have, it wasn't intentional. Listen, I mean, intentionally.
It's not a good mood setter. Phish is not made for having sex.
What would be the most like song you could get down to? 2001? It's not even their song. Down with Disease.
Yeah. Awful. No. Like Wickapog.
hit the pog with the pog.
Yeah, I mean, you know that fucking, momentum.
I mean, if it was me, it'd be I enjoyed myself.
No, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, I mean, look, every time we had sex,
I don't know, like
not you and me.
Yeah, no, you're like, I feel like you're a real selfish lover.
No.
It's all about you.
I'm crossing the finish line.
Yeah, which doesn't take long.
No.
2 jerks in a squirt.
Dude, I work with this guy named Jimmy. He's like, Nick, I'm on the 5-minute plan. Like 10 years passed by. He's like, Nick, it's the 5-second plan.
Yeah, no shit.
And I'm like, Jimmy, good for you.
No, you can't have sex to Phish.
Okay.
But listen,
if you could, I mean, we don't have to talk about it now. But if you listen to the show and you've had sex to a Phish song more than once,
let us know.
Just let us know.
Actually, click and subscribe.
If you could, I would.
But I don't know how.
I don't know. I don't know what song I would choose. Not Pillow Jets.
That's
Axel Part 2, maybe?
Oh, it was like 15 years later or whatever the fuck it is, 20 years later.
That's the worst song to have sex to.
The number line.
I could see that. That slaps.
Ugh. No, it doesn't slap.
Dude, number line is great. It's just not what you think.
my friends.
It's not a jam.
Backwards down the number line.
It's all orchestrated.
It's awful. All right, listen, this is what we're really here to do, and it's to review summer 95, man. We're still going of the 7 days of Fishmas.
Okay, but just
what
on tomorrow's show, which I think is Monday, which might be our last show, real show before Christmas. We'll do some afterwards.
Maybe some archive shows.
Archive shows. I listened to stuff from summer of 24 because since we've been going back in time and it's fun to talk about, my brain hurts and I had to listen to new Phish. Just FYI.
Okay, cool. Did you like what you heard?
726, 24, Alpine Valley. Yes. It was a good show.
Those shows were great.
Good show.
All those shows were great.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. But today we're back in time. And by tomorrow, I mean Monday.
All right. So we're going to go we're going to take
friends.
Yep. We're going to take our line back down the number line to 610 1995 when number line wasn't even a thought.
I bet it was.
At Red Rocks.
Is it possible that Numberline is Sample in the Jar Part 2?
No. Sample slaps. Fuck you. Numberline doesn't slap.
Dude, Numberline's fucking awesome.
Numberline's shifty.
All right, go.
All right. Red Rocks, baby.
This is Red Rocks. By the way, I blew
sound check. Only one song, dude. Cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. Set one open with a really tasty Maca Super with another drug reference, of course, because this is when they still did drugs.
Well, they did this song after they did drugs, but you know what? Do you think we've heard our last Maca Super?
Why? Because they can't make a drug reference?
Since 2020, they've played it a total of 4 times. One of them was in the Moon Palace. 2 of them, they apparently played it. No, that's one show. So they've played it 3 times since 2020, and they've played it 4 times since 2018. We've heard. I don't think they like it anymore.
I think it's weird for them. I think it's
Policeman came to your house.
Listen, Maca Super, pretty standard, but a killer segue into Llama.
Mm-hmm.
Killer segue into Llama.
Agreed.
Llama, pretty standard. The fire was burning pretty hard, but it was a standard Llama 95 thing. Into your favorite, Prince Caspian.
For the second time. Second Prince Caspian.
You know what I realized as I'm running through these shows? A lot of repeats.
Okay, but because it's 95. Which is part of the reason why I had to listen to 2024. So, but if you look at this, right? So you've got Llama, which is part of Gamehenge, Prince Caspian into It's Ice, right?
Prince Caspian should have been part of Gamehenge.
Or Prince Caspian is part of the new whatever.
The new man who stepped in. The new thing.
The man who stepped into Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right? It's Ice goes along with the theme that could be part of that.
Why don't we just call it Paging Mr. Morrow?
In
Mr.
Free,
Tom Morrow.
Once again, you've got, I get the reference. In Free, which is the next song, you once again have the shout out to Bouncing Around the Room, which takes place underwater, right? So then you've got Rift. I'm jumping ahead of ourselves here.
No.
As somebody
through stuff.
I am, but as somebody who's in the crowd listening to this show, like, particularly if you're smoking weed, it's like, something's happening here. They're a band named Phish, and everything is about water. And in 95 summer, so much was about water. Anyway, keep going.
So Prince Caspian, It's Ice, very standard It's Ice, but had a cool little jam in there.
Always good. One of my favorites.
Free.
Top 20. It's Ice.
Into Free. Yeah. Also nice. Really nicely played.
It's nice.
A smoking rift. Smoke, just blaze, pedal to the metal rift, which is what I love about rift when it's done right.
It hurts.
Then we got a You Enjoy Myself red hot version. It's pretty straightforward, but it rages.
It's a good one. I mean, what do you mean? It's an orchestrated song with trampoline.
But the jam rages.
Yeah, because Page sets the stage. Back in the day, lays it down on the organ and then Trey has to follow suit.
Yeah, but Trey laid it down too. Laid it down really thick.
Trey steps up most of the time.
Hold your head up, baby.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
I do like the song. It was cold as ice, but that's what it should be called. It's cold as ice, not hold your head up.
Into Lonesome Cowboy, Bill.
I know the song.
Yep, Fishman came out and sang it. Into Hold Your Head Up Again.
Well, that's how it goes.
We go into a Susie Greenberg, pretty standard. Not my favorite song. You know how I feel about that.
It's a great set 1 closer. Lets you know set 2 is going to be off the hook.
And set 2 was off the fucking hook.
Bump,
Coming
bump,
out,
bump.
guns blazing,
bump,
maze.
bump, bump. Matt, before we go into set 2, I need you to... Yep, I do. I need you to play the drum beat for Maze.
I mean, that's what it is.
All right. That wasn't as interesting.
I've already done it before.
I know, but I like it when you do it. But I like it when you get more into it.
I feel like it's really nerdy.
Yeah.
Was that your tummy?
No.
I heard it.
I was like,
yeah. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did, because Trey sang it through the megaphone, and like everybody's supposed to be excited, and it's like that's how you sing the fucking song. And so I saw the note, and that's how I know that Fishnet is run by Phish.
It's not.
It is.
It's ran by Fish's wife.
That's possible.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah, Gary Greenberg. I forgot to tell you.
Okay, next.
Fish, yeah.
Next.
Phish.
Fee, Cool Shade, Banana Tree. I've heard it.
Yeah, a weird placement for it, though, don't you think?
Yes. A little bit of a slowdown.
Yeah. Uncle Pen.
Okay, what's your thoughts
On Uncle Pen?
Don't lie.
I like Uncle Pen. I
It's
like
not
any
even a Phish
bluegrass.
song.
It doesn't matter. I like it when they pull the bluegrass out.
I thought it was a Phish song for the longest time. They played this a fucking shit ton back in the day.
I know.
They have not played Uncle Pen since probably 17, 18.
This is where it gets good. Mike's song.
Great mics.
At about 9:19, this one gets a bit
little dark,
dissonant.
Ooh.
2.5 minutes, things get weird and creepy, basically. By 12:15, they've taken it real deep. I mean, like, this song goes, dude.
So you saying you could have sex to this song?
There are Mike songs that I think you could do some pounding and licking.
You get down?
Some licking and pounding.
All right, Jesus.
Into Hydrogen.
Yep.
Right, we got a nice Mike's groove, really standard Hydrogen. Wikipog, this version,
dude, you were loving it. I think you called me to tell me how good this was.
It just goes, man. I did call you because I was like, dude, this is fucking outrageous. Which is weird because
it's not your favorite song.
It is for 98.
Wikipog Groove in 98 is your favorite song.
Yeah, dude, there are some really hot 98 Wikipog.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was the bass solo between this or You Enjoy Myself, and you picked You Enjoy Myself.
Yeah.
You still sticking with that?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. When Mike gets on a Wikipog, it slaps. Literally. Seriously. Do you guys just do that?
You better be careful of those lights back there. They might fucking set your couch on fire.
Dude, they're battery powered.
You have a hat that just says Dad?
Yeah. Well, I'm Dad the Kid. Follow me on
oh my God.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. Then we can go into
the best part is that my kid has a hat that says Kid. Just
that's
FYI.
pretty cool. All right, but that makes sense. You just having a hat that says Dad is
and we wear it out and about.
Dad Kid. I
Dad
like that.
Kid.
Amazing Grace. I could do without.
I'm glad that it's not in major rotation anymore.
It sucks.
It doesn't suck.
Yeah, it does.
No, it just doesn't need to be done. I don't want to be told by some wook to shut up.
Sample in a Jar.
Great song.
There was a lot of shutting up, by the way. People were doing that a lot back then.
I think that's why. I think that's why they stopped doing the acapella stuff. Is they were like, dude, why are you yelling at people to shut up? Dude, if I want to yell Fishman drunk in the audience during your acapella song, that's on you. Should have done an acapella.
I know.
Song.
The next show after this, we have a really awkward Phish moment.
Ooh. I don't even know if we can talk about that.
We're gonna.
I don't want to get
encore. Listen, man.
Yeah, great
First
encore.
time ever played, debut of A Day in the Life.
Yeah, but they then played this like for the rest of the tour. Literally, they played it in Deer Creek, Waterloo, Jonesby, Sugarbush. So in the next like month, they played it 5 more times, and each time was as good as this time. It's great.
It's a fully written song. There's nothing to be done with it.
But it's the Beatles, and everybody does their part, and they do it well.
Out of bed, dragged a comb across my head.
And you knew Trey was going to sing the John part. You knew Paige was going to sing the Paul part.
Yeah, of course.
But because in real life, John played the piano way more than Paul, and Paul played the fucking bass.
Untrue.
Very true. And by the way, Paul can play a bass. We've talked about it before.
His Schecter, what a wonderful bass that is,
dude. His bass is sick.
It's an awesome bass. I used to play with this kid that had that bass.
Really?
Yep. And he was obsessed with Phish, and all he wanted to play was Phish, and it made me crazy. My guitar player was like, "Dude, shut the fuck up. We're not playing any more. We're
not playing any more Phish."
It really pissed it. Like,
have you ever tried to play Phish in a band?
Oh my God! I did play Phish in a band.
Makes you want to blow your head off.
Yem. We covered Yem.
I've heard it.
The only Phish one we ever did. It
wasn't horrible.
You never heard it.
I've definitely heard it.
You didn't. I don't have the recording anymore.
Then I beatboxed it to myself on a 4-track. If you had to beatbox on a 4-track a Phish song, which one are you picking? And it has to be good.
Meat.
2001.
Nope, Meat.
For me.
Because of all the vocal parts on it that overlap.
You've only got 4 tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so you can't have any lyrics. How are you going to have lyrics?
I don't give a shit. It's what I want. It's what I want. I want
Merry
my
Christmas. He's Matt. I'm Nick. We are Insuphishient. This is ridiculous.
I like it. Oh, what's that?
When my sister got married, these were on the table because they met skiing.
When did your sister get married?
Almost a year ago. Great time.
Did you lick the cake, ice cream, or the cake off the bottom of it?
No, that wasn't on the cake.
You didn't go up to the cake and just...
No, I did that when I was 2, though. And then my mom told me that I made up the memory. There's a picture of it.
Do you know what's crazy? You're like, Mom, I wish you had a memory to even make that statement.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is you look exactly the same as you did when you were that age.